All right, welcome.
Hey, YouTube.
Welcome,
We're
friends.
Better late than never. Oh, you're still here.
Hmm.
Waiting patiently. Let's get set up here. Done there. All right. How is everybody? Hey, Facebook.
Hello,
Hi,
good evening.
Instagram.
Good evening, friends.
Hi, YouTube. Let's get our stuff set up here. How is everybody? It's Thanksgiving week. Wow. Okay, here I go. Boom. Instagram, how are you? Let's see.
All right.
Comment. Okay, I'm ready. It's variety show, everyone.
Bum, 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 bum.
We're doing the variety show.
I was about to toss the hat to
You
and then I was gonna spill everything. I'm glad
sort
I
of
didn't.
A final moment kind of thing. Hi, Rodney. Would anyone else like to say hi, Bonnie? Hi, Janine. Two others I can't see. Hey, Heather. If you want to say hello, we like saying hi back, but you don't have to. Hi, Fran. Taylor. Dan. Welcome, everyone. All right, we're doing variety hour, which, as you know, that means we pick out random things from the hat and see what happens. Start with a song? I don't know. Right.
Oh.
All right, the first thing we picked out is audience question. Hi, Judy.
But that can also be a request.
Or
if
audience
people have a request. I know we did request last week. There were a couple we didn't get to.
Hi, Susie and Olivia. All right, yeah. If anyone, the first thing is audience question or request.
A question or a request, and you can have
Rachel,
them coming
Vincent.
in, and we'll go into the next.
How
thing
are
from
you?
The hat.
That's the first one. David, how are you?
I'm good. I think I feel. I always feel when we start late for some reason. I'm like, oh, it's like it matters, but it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter.
I have a question for the audience. Does it matter that we're 11 minutes late? We had a big day and then big night. Okay, here we are. Wait, song first. Are there songs in here?
Yeah, there are songs in there. I threw it all together.
Oh, the songs are more of the papery ones, maybe. Song from Electric Artifacts.
Nice.
Perfect. Oh, there's some requests coming in, but the delay sometimes is. All right, we're just discussing this song. It's kind of a gentle starting point.
Yeah, this is a great
gentle starting point. It's actually perfect for my mood.
Oh yeah, you're in a dream.
Oh, just sort of dreamy. Yeah.
All right.
I was kind of revved up today, and now I'm feeling kind of dreamy. Okay.
This is my favorite song of quarantine too, so I feel like that's an appropriate one to start with. Then it's from Electric Artifacts. It's called "The Dream." All right, we're here, everybody. We're just plugging in. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here from Charlottesville, playing this holiday week, our Tuesday night stream. We're here every Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. My love has no loyalties. She makes her demands. I've given up everything. She has the upper hand. My love is ageless. She reads my palm. She swallows up the light and rewrites the song. My love has momentum. She can't be slow. She has her own language. Lives by an ancient code. My love is brighter than the day. Can't believe anything she might say. My love is a falcon, she's the queen of spades. Can't turn my back on her when she's working with the blade. My love's a furnace, she gives off heat. She devours everyone with her fiery teeth. My love stole my wallet after knocking me down. She jumped in the river, doesn't care if I drown. Long after my love's dead, I'll follow the light, shining like a parish star, keeps me up all night. I don't even remember what the dream was. I don't even remember what the dream was. I don't even remember what the dream. I don't even remember what the. I don't even remember what. I don't even remember. I don't even. I don't. That felt like the right start to the evening.
Good.
Chill variety hour.
I will note that song was actually in G, not D.
Oh, it is. I'm so sorry.
That's
I
okay,
told you
but
that.
it all worked out. I thought that was beautiful.
Gosh.
I thought that ending was so pretty, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did you think we were amazing? Did you? Did we got some requests and different things that came in.
I'll check it all out.
You're gonna.
Yeah, I'll check it all
You're
out.
gonna check
time.
it. Okay. All right. We're just getting into this, everybody. We're here. Variety hour. Mr. Anthony DaCosta is just
in the house.
Is in the house.
In the virtual house. You guys, I got to watch one of these live streams today at noon with our friends Lola and Tom, Daniel and Lauren, and I was moved to tears. Actually, not during. I was just enjoying it during, but then I called them up right afterwards to tell them how much it meant to me, and I started crying because it wasn't even. I mean, the song they played was so beautiful and so meaningful, but it was just like watching them hang out in their house. They were at their kitchen table. There was this beautiful red floral tablecloth, and they were eating a salad and cornbread. And they're just themselves and so funny and so sweet. And I was so moved. And part of it was I told them it was sort of like a backhanded compliment. I was like, it's going to sound like I'm complimenting myself, but really I'm complimenting you. Because I just said it really helped me understand why there are like 100 people watching this right now. Like, what are you all doing? Same thing I was doing today. It's just sort of nice to see people hanging out and kind of loosely talking to them and each other.
Hmm.
I was really into it.
That's great. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a couple of those experiences. I think we don't have a lot of bandwidth to like enjoy other live streams right now with 2 little kids in the house, a daughter that just turned 7. That was very exciting for us, and a little 3.5-year-old who's.
I'm going to do a brag about later on.
Oh, you are? Oh.
What he said at dinner? Oh my gosh.
But yeah, the chances when I have gotten to watch a live stream, I'm like, oh yeah.
I know. They're so good. So
anyway,
good.
Thank you guys for being at ours. Thanks to Lowland Hum. Go check out theirs if you haven't. They're beautiful people and beautiful musicians. They've got a GoFundMe going. They're raising money for their incredible new record. We got to hear some of it, and it's the best thing I've heard in a very long time.
It's so good. It's so good.
So anything you can do to help our dear friends, Lowland Hum. They had a tree fall on their studio, and then the insurance company wouldn't cover it. So anything you guys could do to help them out, that would mean a lot to us.
Mm-hmm. Mention that we sent you. No, I'm just joking. Half joking. Mention that we sent them to GoFundMe. Okay. I'm just joking. I'm picking something else?
Yeah. I mean, unless you're just feeling something. Oh. Well, yeah.
Oh,
let's just talk about it.
All
Susan
right.
was like, I don't know.
All right.
We have this thing that's a reminder to us during Variety Show to make sure we talk about Patreon. Because
what is Patreon?
Patreon is like a subscription to our band. It's like becoming a member of the community, becoming a supporter of the arts, becoming an intimate part of the community and the creative process. How's that?
Totally.
$3 a month is the kind of starting thing. If you want to get in there, and we're putting all these different songs from our archive up there, and we're doing all these special monthly events, including this Sunday. We're going to do a deep dive into the kind of backstory of our relationship to Mexican folk music and how I fell in love with Mexican folk music, about my travels and studies down in Mexico, and how that's informed the band. So I'm very excited to kind of go deep into that this Sunday with the Patreon folks. So we'll see you guys there. Hopefully. It's been a lovely, fun part about doing this. We hadn't done a Patreon until the pandemic, when all of touring was canceled, and we had to figure out how are we going to do this? And Patreon's been the answer, and all the generous people who have been tipping during the live streams. Thank you very much.
Hint. No, a subtle hint. Okay, let's play a song.
Let's play a song. I know I need 2 hats. I need a song hat.
I know.
And I need the like.
I'm kind of gonna look for a song.
Something upbeat. People need something. Yeah.
Oh, goody. All right, what's our song?
Oh, Everything is Saved. Something from Everything is Saved.
Something
I want to do
Everything is
Unfruitful.
Unfruitful. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Maybe that's a little loud now. Okay? Just a little smidgy loud.
All right. Well, I met you at the door. Haven't I seen you before? I wanted to say, but my lips, they were sealed. 2 spokes in the same wheel. At least that's how I feel. When you're on top, I go underneath. All the stars go at your feet. When you're on a wheel that is complete, and it says this world starts to make sense. Conference, we'll make up for conference. Won't you and I set this beautifully? Tunnels in the same tunnel. Like two worlds we have opened, tunnels in the same, tunnels in the same, tunnels in the same apple. At a fence, two horses, one dapple came to us as to a chapel, and against your outreached hand, the gray one nuzzled. I thought of all the gas we guzzled and the love that we kept muzzled. Treat these horses in the brown chapel fly. Like two tightly wound knots, we watch the clouds like dark ink blots begin to soak their way across the sky. Sun, a blackening eye, rain turned the field into a pigsty. Car slowly filling up with shade. Tunnels in the same, tunnels in the same. Like two worlds we have opened, tunnels in the same, tunnels in the same, tunnels in the same apple. Da 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 searching has been without food until now. All right, thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Friends.
I'm just going to read some of these comments just real quick. Oh, hello from Bristol.
The British,
England?
the Brits are here. Oh my goodness, you guys are up so late. Oh, I know. We need to find a time where it's not so late for you guys. But thank you.
I know. I keep saying we should do some morning shows.
Morning show. That would be.
Thanks for all the
morning show.
Oh, Francis, thanks for loving being a Patreon member. I've never seen Suze lie before. She said, "What is Patreon?" That's hilarious. I've done some lying in my day. She just does that
to kind of make sure I don't just kind of breeze through things, you know. She just plays the part.
Oh, good. Bruce is making soup. What kind, Bruce?
Wow.
What kind? Oh, a cover, John Prine cover someone asked for?
Oh, I could be into
Hello,
that.
Melinda.
I could be into a John Prine cover song later.
Oh, Anthony's watching on Facebook for the first time. Totally different experience. I know, it's like different angle, different.
Sorry for the Instagrammers. It's just, it's a narrow screen on a little old phone, so it's just Sue's this other
Davis,
phone.
West Virginia. Nice.
It's a little bit better on Facebook, but you guys have a special angle too. That's not to be discounted. So.
Wow. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I have it over here. Okay.
I'm gonna move this variety show along if you don't
mind.
All right,
yeah, let's get to it. Oh, thank you for that nice tip, Rachel. Wow. Okay. What's next?
Oh, well, we could do that. Something chill.
Okay.
Should I do that new one? That's,
I
well,
don't
you
know what
don't,
this means.
this is the name, this is the working title of the new record.
Ooh, what's that second word?
I'm not going to say it now
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't want to get into it.
Okay.
But
okay.
it's a there's a title, a working title for this record that we're working on with the great Alex Spiegelman. We're almost done with it, which is so exciting. We like, the finish line was in sight, and Suze had this idea that she was like, all right, we're going to pretend that we're in the studio for a couple days so that we can
let's give them context. So 2 nights ago, David's like, Suze, this conversation starts at like 10 p.m. Suze, why are we not finishing these records? We have the one that he's been working on very hard with Alec, and I've been contributing, and then this solo record of mine that I'm working on with Anthony DaCosta. They're brilliant, both of them. Wow, so brilliant. We're so lucky. Yet we're not finishing them. There's just something holding us back. And I said, well, I don't know. It's just like, I want to do it, but I wake up in the morning. A kid needs me. The other kid needs me. There's no breakfast. Then we wash the dishes. Then another kid needs me. Another kid needs me. There's lunch, et cetera, et cetera. And so we said, why don't we pretend we're in the studio, as David just mentioned. And what that means for us is we're doing things like ordering in food. Do we ever do that at home? Have we ever ordered food at home? Not once, but we're going to do it this week because we're in the studio. And what else are we? And we're letting the kids watch a lot of TV, tons of TV, screen time. And we don't have a TV, whatever screen they're going to watch. We tried to set them up with Mr. Rogers today. They've never seen Mr. Rogers. So they're watching Mr. Rogers every afternoon. How harmful can that be? Anyway, our kids are watching ton of screen time. We're eating junk food, and we're making these records. And all your tips tonight, thank you so much already for those who've already contributed, are going to help us finish these. And they're so beautiful. And you're going to play one of the songs?
Yeah, I'm going to play Love Comes Round. A new song from the record that Suze can't pronounce the album title for. That's either a great sign or a bad sign.
That's a bad sign. I've never even heard of it. I was really caught off guard.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like a variety show.
I'm just
out of the hat.
What is this record? We're supposed to play a song from this record I've never heard of.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe. Sky so blue, blue, your mind. Everything about you says take my time. Slippery stones, dimly lit path. I'm gonna love you till your love comes back. I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe. Don't you worry, don't you fret. I don't have any regret. Maybe worried, but I'm gonna wait a lifetime, babe. I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
That song, it's funny when you play new songs off new records, I feel like we always tend to play the most chill songs. This record is nothing, but it's not a chill record at all, yours. But it's sort of like sometimes the easiest songs to play at the beginning are sort of the mellow ones.
Do that.
My earring keeps coming out, but I don't mind. Hi, Mark and Jean. Hi, Melinda. Craig.
I love that there's this like deep conversation going on with the Taylors here over on YouTube. The R. Taylor and Bob Taylor. No, I think
not related.
But later
we're gonna have to dig into that. Okay.
I can't go into it now, or I'm gonna be too distracted. But
thank you for the 378 stars. Wow.
That's lovely.
That is lovely. I don't quite know what the Facebook stars are, but I think they represent like 1 penny or something. It adds up. It all adds up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, I guess I was wondering if you did that solo and I should do my solo.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. Let's do that.
Play a song off my new record. It's also like the rainbow. Yeah,
you
it's
got the
also
rainbow.
the like the most chill song on my record. You all don't mind. It's kind of a mellow night. Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah, people are just getting ready for Thanksgiving. They're kind of like they don't need a wild and crazy show, do they?
It might get wild and crazy.
Oh yeah, you never know.
You never know.
We'll pull it out of the hat.
I just wanted to mention that I just pulled 2 butternut squashes out of the oven, which I'm going to turn into pumpkin pie made with butternut squashes from my garden. Our garden. All right. I stayed on stage for your song.
I know. Would you rather I be up
there?
No,
that's okay. But I kind of liked it. It was sort of. I don't know.
Make people feel like they're not alone. They're listening with someone else too.
Yeah,
Is that,
I don't know.
okay.
You can sort of.
All right.
You can sort of show
Fair
them
enough.
how to listen to a mellow song.
Oh.
Scott wants to get wild and crazy.
All right.
Good.
Yeah. It's not up to us. It's up to the hat. It's up to what we draw from the hat.
It's up to the hat. All right. Let's see.
What's volume on the piano for you?
I'm going to turn up a little bit. What if we're here in the perfect right spot? Exactly right timing, 2 hands of the clock. Not late, not early, but right in this moment, as I lie in this bed, in a house on the dirt that I used to plant marigolds, water them daily, with rain in a green barrel warm from the summer sun. Below us the rock spins around and around. I'm not sure why it does not seem to mind. The earthworm's free in her dark bed of tunnels. The minnows are free as they nibble our bare toes. Up in the valleys, the mountains, the water, the green moss I slip on as I follow my child, who's waiting for nothing. The sun-dappled water's edge, freezing and perfectly timed in the hot July. Wait for me, here I am, back on the spinning bed. Car alarms beeping, there's nothing to dread. Our wings may be featherless, but don't let that stop us from being the falcon who soars on the upper wind. Feel the air rising, the landing, the ruffle, the stillness. The empty heart knows we are here on this dark bed of earth with its greenness. The pink apples glow as they hang from their translucent vines. Perfect round orbs delivering honey to the succulent bodies of small beings born through me. All my life waiting for moments like these. holding them carefully, limbs folded under, in a house on an earth that was spinning before me, that will spin right on after me, unless I realize that. Now it is morning, the dove calls to me again, whispering flute, the whistles of kin. My eyes find the window, it's veiled by a thin wisp of curtain that's still now but soon. The breath enters my room, it's the spirit that animates you and animates me as I lie in this bed. In a house on an earth that was spinning before me, that will spin right on after me, spin right on after me. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thanks, Carrie. All right, so
Beautiful.
I have a very, very strict goal that I'm gonna be finishing this record this week. I'm saying publicly, Anthony, are you listening? I'm working really hard this week on this record. I can't wait to share the whole thing with you. It's very beautiful so far. All right.
Variety show, variety show, variety show. That's what you just were talking about. We were going to talk about that, and we already did it. Variety show, variety show, variety show, variety show. All right, we do a special thing in our variety shows where Suze revisits her journal, but it's not just any journal, and it's not like
confessional.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean,
sometimes it gets a little confessional, but it's more
sort of documenting like our past 10 years of touring, because I've written like 5 tiny little lines every day for the past 9 years and counting.
So we're gonna go back on this day.
On this day in 2012.
Did you read these before at all?
I mean, I've loosely read them.
Right.
I'm going to read them real slowly just in case I give anything away. November 2012. We flew to Missouri bright and early, up at 3:30 a.m., arrived at 11 a.m., took a great bike ride downtown. The weather is sunny and 60s, evidence of global warming, I fear. Oh, that was when I had held a lot more fear than I do now. All right, the next 2013 is just a week after I had my first kid. Woke up at 2 a.m. to vomit again. Tough recovery. The rash seems to be going down. Oh God, remember that awful rash. Having help from mom and dad has been invaluable. Somebody is here every night. What a gift. November 2014. Bozeman, Montana. A funny show hosted by a radio station, but packed with people, including a former Wellesley classmate of mine.
Oh, yeah.
I slept with Calliope in the van during the Sons of Bill set. Love the bed that Rob built. Oh, our friend Rob built us this bed in our old van that I spent many hours on tour.
That was also Hot Dog was at that show. Do you remember that? Hot Dog was at Bozeman.
I didn't mention it in my journal.
I know, you didn't even mention the hot dog.
Well, let's mention him now. Who doesn't love mentioning hot dog? 2015.
Hey, Adam.
The exhaustion is present, but not as acute. But I'm so ready for a week off the road. Washington, D.C. tonight. Good crowd. but crazy sound issues for me, and ears ringing scares me.
Mm.
I didn't write in 2016 on this day. I don't know what happened. Where were we? 2017, a 9-hour drive went pretty well. Listened to podcasts, kept Calliope entertained with games, activities, videos, snacks. Mosey slept a lot. Overall, a smooth trip. Last year, flew home from Missouri. Remember, we flew home,
Yeah.
went to Daniel and Lawrence for a sweet lunch and rehearsal, and to the Paramount for the World Cafe welcome party. Remember World Cafe came to Charlottesville? That was a year ago.
That seems like so long ago. Wow.
The interview with Kaleo and Kim from World Cafe, and then we did a concert in the blind with Eric Johnson of the Fruit Bats, who was just nominated for a Grammy today. Holy smokes, we gotta text him.
That was amazing. And along with our dear friends Josh Kaufman and Nace Mitchell for Bonnie Light Horseman. What
Wow.
incredible record, incredible people, so well deserved Grammy nomination today. An exciting thing.
Josh Kaufman.
Well, let's do something from Guest House
Okay,
since we're talking about Josh.
Josh produced our album Guest House and my Lullaby album. So I think we can now say like Grammy nominated producer
Yeah,
for our album. Come on, we can say that. We're saying that.
it's true.
It's
It's
true.
not.
I'm not just making it up.
Singing to me?
Yeah.
Say the lights make you blind, but I don't buy that. I don't buy that. They say some hearts miss all the signs, and I don't buy that. I don't buy that. 'Cause our eyes locked, and my heart stopped, and I could see you singing to me, singing to me, singing to me, you singing to me. Hundreds of people in the crowd, but I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Calling out for you, screaming so loud. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. 'Cause I know this is rock and roll. They can't see. Singing to me, 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 singing to me. Chatter in the back, talking over the music. You can sing them gold, but they're refusing. Those words you wrote just for me. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. I stand for love this world of greed. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. You burn like a sun. Not for everyone. Oh, the sweetest thing. Sing it to me. 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 Oh, wow. There were some things you were doing that were so beautiful.
Thanks.
Do you remember them?
I think I know
some of
which
those
one of
things
them you're thinking
on that second
about.
verse?
Yeah,
it was
it's
like a
an
real
arpeggio.
Yeah. Oh,
that's so pretty.
that slayed me. That was beautiful.
The old D minor arpeggio.
Oh,
check.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, you can't. Oh, I was going to tell them what we had for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
We had sort of our version of Indian food. I spent some of my favorite times of my life in India, and David makes a delicious dal, and then we always try to make chapatis, and it's very easy to make chapatis. You just put flour, salt, oil, and some hot water, knead it together, put it into little balls. You did it even.
I did it. They didn't look as pretty as when you make them, but they were still
sort of oblong, but I didn't mind.
They tasted great though, right?
Tasted great. Anyway, it's really easy to make chapatis. I highly recommend it. When I write my cookbook from kind of recipes we've gathered on the road, you're going to see it in there.
Chapatis, yeah.
Chapatis,
Great thing. We are going to do Gift of Song again this year. We've been doing it for the last couple years, and it's this thing we do in the holiday season where we set up a thing where you can just order a song, one of our songs preferably, and we will record a dedication and a little version that we do on our iPhone, and then we just send it to you, and we'll dedicate it to someone that you love or a friend or a family member, and we'll play a special version of whatever song you want as a gift for someone else in this holiday season, so they don't have to accumulate more things. It's a one-of-a-kind gift. We just do one recording, and that's it for you. So you can go to our website, Song Home. There's a little part on our website where you can order
called
Gift of Song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very affordable, very meaningful. The emails we get back from people are really make our day, and we're going to do it again this year. We just started up. So if you'd like to place an order, let us know. Please don't wait till December 24th. We will honor it. We've done it before. We've stayed up very late on Christmas Eve doing these, but if you could get it in earlier, that would be much appreciated. Is that good?
Right. Totally.
Oh, I did want to say about that. One time we had a very special friend of the band who requested lots of songs. And so even though they weren't our songs, he requested so many of them and wrote such a beautiful email to us that we learned all the songs. And most of them were holiday songs, so we were happy to learn them. And one was a song for his father, who was his alien father. He wanted us to play him a version of his favorite song. And we had never heard the song, but we said, for you, we'll learn it. And so we sent it to him. He was in Antarctica, and he sent us a video back. Not the
alien father, but the man who ordered them was in Antarctica.
And he sent us a beautiful video of him in Antarctica listening to the songs and thanking us for recording. So we felt
Can
so.
We say what the song?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah.
The song that we learned.
Of the many. We learned many, but the one that for his dad.
For this friend. We learned this one for his dad. It's called Back Home in Indiana. Back Home Again in Indiana.
A classic.
It goes like this.
I think you've got back home again in Indiana, and it seems that I can see the gleaming candlelight still shining bright through the sycamores for me. The new mown hay sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, I'm longing for my Indiana home. You're just alone. haze sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, I'm longing for my Indiana home. It's a beautiful song. I'm so glad that Eric asked us to learn that for his dad. A great song, a classic, you might say. So
we even had a chance to play it again. We were asked to open for Gregory Alan Isikoff in Indianapolis, Indiana, and so we pulled it out for this like incredible sold out show of 1,000 people packed into the Vogue.
The Vogue, yeah, people
It was
loved
such
it.
an amazing show.
I don't know if people knew it. They must have known it. I think it's like the state song of Indiana.
Come
It's
on.
you know.
If you live in Indiana, any Indiana people here right now? I saw Matt Kelly.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He's still
lovely.
here. That was for you, Matt. If you're still here.
Algo en español.
Sure.
You up for it? I know people last week had a bunch of people requested Agua Luca and we didn't do it. You up for that?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
You all don't know it, friends, but I am giving a sneak peek at something to come. We don't have it yet, so don't get too excited. But we're getting new hoodie sweatshirts in this color,
Aubergine.
or it's kind of the color of our blueberry smoothie today. I noticed.
Blueberry smoothie.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Look how nice it
I
is.
know. We both are kind of fighting over
We're
it
fighting
right
over
now.
because we have the
We
sample
both
color.
love it.
David, you can wear it next time. Swap and you can wear it. It looks good on everybody, I'm telling you. If you've got blue eyes, brown eyes, whatever. Near the Indiana border, that definitely counts.
Yo quisiera y no quisiera, y no sé si usted quiera, y no sé si usted quiera. Yo quisiera y no quisiera que mojara tu panuelo y me dieras la mitad. Yo quisiera y no quisiera, y no sé si usted quiera. Ahora que me deja calor, oh, de las tardes que me tocan, oh, dice que lo que le pido ver, las mujeres para todas las mexicanas. De noche me mata frío, de madrugada se pleno, de madrugada se pleno. De noche me mata frío, orgullo de lo mío, para todo diciendo bueno. De noche me mata frío, madrugada se pleno. Ahora que me deja calor, oh, de las tardes me tocan, como dicen que lo que le quiero ver, las mujeres para todas mexicanas. Ahora que me deja calor, no, para las tardes me tocan, como dicen que lo que le quiero ver, las mujeres para todas mexicanas. Yo me voy a despedir, yo me voy para Acapulco, yo me voy para Acapulco, yo me voy a despedir. Así terminan los besos, el texto del Agualuco, yo me voy a despedir, yo me voy para Acapulco. don't know if I've ever seen you play in a hoodie. That's really.
I liked it. It's so funny. I
It's like almost like I looked in the screen. I was like, I almost didn't recognize you.
Yeah, I wore a lot of hoodie sweatshirts when I was a kid. Red hoodie sweatshirts.
Oh, okay, yeah. Was that your earring that fell that went down
my
again?
Earring. It's okay. They don't have backs. I just like them because they're so big and bold.
Oh,
Makes
wow.
me feel.
Oh.
All right. Wasn't that a cool move? How I went around.
I know, that was.
around the other side.
I love that. I was hoping you would do that because I knew I was going to kind of block your entrance with the keyboard and the switching sides for that. It really got toasty up here. I know we started in our little attic studio and it was so cold. There's no heat up here, so.
That's why I was late. I couldn't think of what to wear because I was so cold.
Oh, you guys.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Does that count as no heat?
I don't know. We had a situation where we were living in Western Mass when we first started touring full time, and the only way we were able to really pull it off is because some friends let us live in a construction site basically for free, and there was technically heat, but if you turned it on, it just disappeared because there were holes all over the house, and it was constantly under construction. So we had to like string extension cords across. It was an enormous place, but only like one room would be habitable at a time as they did construction. And so we'd string up these extension wires to this one little room where we'd have a space heater. And sometimes we just went in the car to get warm because that was warmer than trying to figure out how to be warm in that house. So this is nice. Compared to that, this is so luxurious. We're living high on the hog here.
We are. I feel very high on the hog. All right.
I did have a poetry reading.
Yeah,
can I do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Is it a bilingual one?
No, not this time.
Okay.
But it's from a great poet that we lost last year, who lived in Charlottesville for a long time, David Berman. He was in the Silver Jews and hung out with Stephen Malkmus, who started Pavement, and is an amazing songwriter. But I always have loved his poetry. It's kind of like. It's not too long. I tried to find something not too long. Is this you looking at it and you're kind of like...
Looks long.
Okay.
But is it end here?
I'll read it really fast. Yeah.
Does it end here?
It does end here.
Take your time.
All right.
I played like a 12-verse song.
All right. The Charm of 5:30 by David Berman from Actual Air. I don't... I'm afraid to say yes because I don't know what happens when you...
I don't play smooth jazz.
I think some background music... Oh, harp would be lovely, actually.
Okay. Oh my God, my heart.
Don't you always feel like when you want to do a poetry reading, you always wish that someone in the room had a harp that they could just pick up and play? I think that would really enhance a lot of poetry readings in this world. So,
don't go dissing other people's art forms now, David.
What? I'm not.
You're not dissing poetry readings.
No. I love poetry readings.
Harpless poetry readings.
No. Okay. I would never disparage that. Okay. The Charm of 5:30 by David Berman. It's too nice a day to read a novel set in England. We're within inches of the perfect distance from the sun. The sky is blueberries and cream, and the wind is as warm as air from a tire. Even the great headstones in the graveyard seem to stand up and say, "Hello, my name is..." It's enough to be sitting here on my porch, thinking about Kermit Roosevelt, following the course of an ant, or walking out into the yard with a cordless phone to find out she's going to be there tonight. On a day like today, what looks like bad news in the distance turns out to be something on my contact. Carports and white courtesy phones are spontaneously reappreciated, and random OKs ring through the backyards. This morning I discovered the red tints and cola when I held a glass of it up to the light and found an expensive flashlight in the pocket of a winter coat I was packing away for summer. It all reminds me of that moment when you take off your sunglasses after a long drive and realize it's earlier and lighter out than you had accounted for. You know what I'm talking about. And that's the kind of fellowship that's taking place in town, out in public spaces. You won't overhear anyone using the words dramaturgy or state inspection today. We're too busy getting along. It occurs to me that the laws are in the regions and the regions are in the laws, and it feels good to say this, something that I'm almost sure is true. outside under the sun, then to say it again around friends in the resonant voice of a 19th century senator just for a lark. There's a shy-looking fellow on the courthouse steps holding up a placard that says, "But I kinda liked Reagan." His head turns slowly as a beautiful girl walks by, holding a refrigerated bottle up against her flushed cheek. She smiles at me, and I allow myself to imagine her walking into town to buy lotion at a brick pharmacy. When she gets home, she'll apply it with great lingering care before moving into her parlor to play 78 records and drink gin and tonics beside her homemade altar to James Madison. In a town of this size, it's certainly possible that I'll be invited over one night. In fact, I'll bet you something. Somewhere in the future, I'm remembering today. I'll bet you I'm remembering how I walked into the park at 5:30, my favorite time of day, and how I found 2 cold pitchers of just poured beer sitting there on the bench. I'm remembering how my friend Chip showed up with the catcher's mask hanging from his belt, and how I said, "Great to see you. Sit down, have a beer, how are you?" And how he turned to me with the sunset reflecting off his contacts and said, "Wonderful. How are you?" David Berman, Actual Air, The Charm of 5:30. One of the reasons I wanted to read that, I mean, there's a lot because I kind of picture him in Charlottesville. It feels like a Charlottesville poem. I don't know if he wrote it in Charlottesville, but I picture that he's here in town. And a song I wrote recently was inspired by this line, "Somewhere in the future, I'm remembering today." That inspired a song I've been working on recently. So, the great David Berman. A big loss for all of us this past year. All right. Maybe we're going to finish up with one more song. What do you think, Suze?
All right. Look, what else is in our little tab?
Either Donkey in My Soul or Big Sur. What do you feel like? Or something else if you're feeling another thing.
That's good.
All right. What do you think, guys? Donkey in My Soul?
Because they're as different as you could possibly get of David Wax Museum songs.
Big Sur, Donkey in My Soul. I kind of feel like Big Sur, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Or Mexican Home, John Prine.
I don't know. Somebody just sent 500 stars. What do you want to hear? 500 Star Man?
They want to hear more poems and harps, it sounds like.
Okay. Don't tempt me.
Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. And every Tuesday night, for those of you that have been here again, time and time again. Thank you to those who were able to tip. Just a little bit from everybody makes a big difference. It's so beautiful how it adds up. Thank you so much to the people that are supporting us on Patreon. This Sunday, we're going to be hanging out, talking about Mexico, talking about Mexican folk music, talking about my travels down there.
And playing songs.
And playing songs. Playing Mexican folk songs, playing songs of ours inspired by those songs, and digging in with you guys. So we'll see the Patreon people Sunday. We've got some holiday shows coming up next month. Not sure yet when. And
It's nice Thanksgiving's on a Thursday because we don't miss a Tuesday show. We'll be here next Tuesday.
it's been our great pleasure playing music for you today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hope we're all doing well.
Lots of Big Sur requests.
All right.
Nobody requested Donkey in My Soul. Poor Donkey in My Soul. It's just
I'm getting warm, so I'm gonna finally take off this. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Oh, friends, thank you. Ready? The top. 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Line of light around her skin. Oh, how she eases me in. Bare room, an oak tree, a rainstorm and everything. Up above, planets circle around their suns. As in love, I finally found the one. Can't knock me off course, now that I've found the source. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. A burning dream, a sleeping ghost, courthouse vows, then down the coast. Big surf, big sway, the past left in disarray. Down below, the river hides its current. Sometimes we go secret like a serpent, can't knock me off course. Now that I've found the source. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. But is my love strong enough? Is it strong enough for you? Is my love strong enough? Enough to get you through? Shaking ground in imitation of this quaking love. Can't fake this love. Worldly things they are a faint shade next to the love we made. Love we made. In our hearts we harbor so much fear. Let's leave it here. Leave it here. Our love washed of all impurities. It's pure to me. Pure to me. Is my love strong enough? Is it strong enough for you? Is my love strong enough? Enough to get you through? Ah, wow. All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Mm-hmm. That was so fun. Did we do all the things?
Just
More or
about.
less.
Just about. You know? Wow. Thank you so much for being here, friends. We would love to send you a gift of song, or you can even order it for yourself. If you want a gift of song for
Totally.
yourself, there's no shame in that.
Not whatsoever. I just told David last night that I've been buying myself my Christmas gifts this year. And I said, don't feel bad about it. I just, at this point in my life, I'd like to get what I want. So if you want a gift of song, you order yourself one and we're going to sing it for you. Yeah. Did you feel bad when I said that?
No,
I was
no,
gonna
I
get my
really,
own Christmas gifts.
I didn't at all.
Great.
I didn't at all.
I've just ordered two. Thanks everyone. It's so nice to be together.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you next Tuesday. I hope everyone has a safe and thankful Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. We have a lot to be thankful for. I feel like amidst all the sadness of this time, there's so much we keep appreciating about being home, about being connected to all of you, just appreciating the community we have. So thank you for being part of it. And be well, stay safe out there. We'll see you guys soon. Good night, friends.
Good night.